Hi, I'm Shilpa. I'm Shilpa Natarajan. I'm a singer, songwriter from Chennai. For those of you who don't know me, I'm into independent music. I have also sung for a few films, and I have done a little bit of few jingles. I've sung for a few ad films here and there as well. I'm also a music teacher. I teach at a Montessori school, and I take vocal lessons as well. Thank you. So there's a story behind my bangs, but before I get into that, I must give you a little heads up. I have two cats, Matku and Soju. You might hear them in the background. You might see Soju up here on the piano because she likes doing such things. Matku is pretty well behaved, so you might not see him, but you might hear him. That's just like a pre-warning before we begin. Now the story about these bangs is it's a lockdown situation. You know how March everything began, led to a lot of boredom and frustration and everything, and self-bangs happened. Like you see on Instagram about how people chop their hair off. Yes, I will be singing. I will be singing my own compositions. I will also be singing a few other pop songs and numbers for you. Let's start. Actually, I'm going to be starting off with a song by one of my most favorite independent musician. Her name is Regina Spektor. She's an indie pop singer, and this song is called Us, and it's by Regina Spektor.
Statue of us and put it on a mountain top. Now tourists come and stare at us, blow bubbles with their gum, take photographs, have fun, have fun. They'll name a city after us, say it's all our fault. And then they'll give us a talking to, then they'll give us a talking to, and they've got years of experience. We're living in a den of things, rummaging for answers in the pages. We're living in a den of things. It's contagious, it's contagious, it's contagious, it's contagious. We wear our scars like news, because we want eternal sleep. It's like use. New ones are slave labor you keep. We're living in a den of thieves, rummaging for answers in the pages. Living in a den of thieves. It's contagious. It's contagious, it's contagious, it's contagious. They made a statue of us, they made a statue of us. The tourists come and stare at us, the sculptor's mama sends regards. They made a statue of us, they made a statue of us. Our noses have begun to rise. Living in a den of things, rummaging for answers in the pages. Living in a den of things. It's It's contagious. It's contagious.
Thank you so much. So Regina Spektor is one of my most inspirational idols, I would say, because she wrote this song called "The Call," which was featured on, which was actually the soundtrack of the Chronicles of Narnia. So I love her. I love her music. So the next song I'm going to be singing. So just to give you like a little background, I'm more into ballads and pop music and things like that, but I do love experimenting with my music a lot. And I wouldn't call it fusion. I'm not a fan of calling things fusion, but I like to experiment with different styles of my singing. So this one is actually a dedication to my feline baby. Her name was Oshi, and this song is dedicated to her. It's a Tamil song. It's called Oshi. It's available on digital platforms. You can check out the video. And Mr. Matku has just walked in, and he might grace all of us with his muse. So just some backing vocals and some harmony from Matku's side. Okay, so this is Oshi in Tamil for all of you. Yeah, you can see him in a bit. Actually, why don't I'll show you Matku, and then I'll come back to Oshi because it's very cute. He's actually showing us his bum. If you can see his bum right over there. Sorry, I just couldn't resist showing you Matku. Matku, you want to say hi? So this is his stalking window where he stalks. So yeah, he's very, he likes making sure that he guards our apartment. So if there are any cats outside, he starts, obviously he's very territorial because he's a male cat. But we have blinds for him so that he doesn't like see the other cats, because obviously he will smell them. But yeah, he's very, that's his spot. That's why he sees which cat goes by. So yeah, Matku is swishing his tail to Oshi, so I'll get back to Oshi. Yeah.
நம்ப மாற்றினாள் என்னை தானங்கள் கூட்டினாள்
So do you folks have like dogs or cats at home? Just curious. It's so strange that I was singing the song for all of you and my parents joined this. So it's really nice that they did. Do you have pets around? Like a dog, a cat, birds? I know some people have birds. So it's really interesting because when I wrote the song, it wasn't really intended for a release. But it just happened because it was like in memory of Oshi. But then it was amazing that a lot of people could actually relate to it. And at that point, I was like, okay, what if people say, oh my god, you're writing a song about a cat? And I was like, if Taylor Swift can write about somebody, or if Ed Sheeran can write about somebody they love, I can write about Oshi because I loved her so much. Yeah, Dad, I know you have 2 cats. I know you have 2 cats. So yeah. So that was Oshi. And I think the best thing to have happened to us here during this lockdown situation is the company of Matku and Soju, because without them I would have gone crazy because they keep me completely insane. Oh, you have a bratty pooch. What's your pooch's name? Love cats but allergic. I feel you. I totally feel you, Rebecca. So Matku just walked past. I showed his bum a little while ago. He just walked past. He was very upset with me that I was not like petting him, or the sound of the piano also bothers him a little bit. He's not like Soju. Soju's more like, I don't care what kind of sound you sort of produce, I will just be in your face. Matku's very, oh no, there's sound, I need peace, I need quiet. He's like that. So I will show you Matku when he walks in a bit. You might see a cat fight soon. Oh, Brandy, that's such a lovely name. Perfect name. I love Brandy too. Just saying. So, I'm going to be singing a song by Ingrid Michaelson. I'm a huge fan of Grey's Anatomy. I've been watching Grey's Anatomy since season 1, episode 1, when it came out that many years ago. And I'm not a fan of what is happening right now on the show, what has been happening, but I've grown with the show. So I feel the need to watch the show. So I still watch the show, and of course I love the music. And hi, Kappa. Yeah, Sabrina also. I have a lot of Grey's fans here. So this song was actually featured on Grey's. And by the way, Cheryl, Pepper Joseph is such a cool name. Pepper Joseph. Sounds like a fancy, mysterious, hey, I'm Pepper Joseph. I will knock things off your table. I will run around and destroy your furniture for you, or bring down your curtains. Such a cool name. So yeah, Grey's Anatomy. This song was featured on Grey's Anatomy, and it was actually made famous because of Grey's Anatomy. It's by Ingrid Michaelson, and it's called The Chain. It was, I think, featured in season 2 when Meredith Grey and Derek Shepherd, McDreamy and Grey actually like, they kind of, sort of profess their love for each other. This was much after the pick me, choose me, love me moment. They lost interest once they removed McDreamy. So I actually kind of got very upset when Lexi passed away, and when they killed Lexi and McSteamy, because McSteamy was one of my favorite characters. I loved watching McSteamy grow, and when Derek was killed, I was like, okay, fine, what else can happen? But then they made Alex Karev into, I don't know, I felt that they gave Karev a very, very horrible ending, an ending he shouldn't have deserved. They should have written him off in a much better way. So I had a massive problem with that. But like I said, I grew up with Grey's and I'm obsessed with it. So, The Chain by Ingrid Michaelson for you.
Skin chain from off the door.
I love the song too. I think it's absolutely beautifully written. Like, it's really short and it's very to the point, and I love the way she writes her music. No, it isn't. It is English. I wish I knew how to sing Irish songs, but I don't. I'm a huge fan of the chorus though, but no, I don't know. I love you too, Akshay. So I don't know how to sing Irish songs, but I wish I will learn one day. So yeah, so that is Ingrid Michaelson. So my next song is my own composition, which I'm going to sing for you. I'm going to be singing this song called Yaro Ni. Now this is a song which I wrote in 2019. It's a Tamil song, and it was just the vocal layers done and was supported by the amazing sound of the guitar, thanks to Bruce Lee, who's a brilliant musician from Chennai. And this is a very raw version that you're going to be listening to. So yeah, do check out the song as well. But this is an absolute unplugged version without any of the harmonies. I feel weird when I sing my own songs without harmonies. Lovely to see you on Instagram Live, Sabrina. I know it's been a really long time. I think it's been a couple of years. Good to see you on IG Live. Yeah, so Yaro Ni without harmonies for you all.
Sila samayam yavum siragalai agum parandida neeyum dooram. Sila tarunam yavum silvayentre maarum sirandida naalum aduve veeram. Un paadai veru verarum vendam munneru taniyana
that is Yaruni. It was written. So when I write Tamil songs, my Tamil is like really colloquial. I can't do Tamil poetry and stuff. So obviously, spoken Tamil and written Tamil are completely different, right? And I can't do that. So whenever I write songs in Tamil, what I usually do is I write it in English, and I work with lyricists and they write it in Tamil. So that's what happened with this song. The person who wrote it is an amazing lyricist. His name is Varun Dushyantan. He's the one who also wrote Oshi in Tamil. And he's from Sri Lanka, and he's a brilliant lyricist. He wrote the song for me in 10 minutes. I sent him the lyrics and I was like, Varun, see, I need help writing this in Tamil. And he sent it to me in 10 minutes. He was like, here you go, take it. You know how we say, just take it and go. That's exactly how it happened, and it fit beautifully. And that's what he took a little while for Oshi, because I had trouble figuring out words for whiskers and paws and things like that in Tamil, because I didn't know how to say whiskers. You can't say misa, right? Like, it's not the same thing. It's like slightly different. But then he basically did a beautiful job transliterating Oshi into Tamil. Thank you. Thanks, Akshay. I hope you understood every word of it. Cats movie by Taylor Swift. Well, James Corden more like it. Yeah, so thanks Janu and Sonali, thank you so much. Yeah. Did you, Raghav_RBB, I have a serious question to ask you. Did you watch Cats the movie? What did you think about it? I'm very curious to know your thoughts on that one. So, while he responds, I'm going to be singing this very small Italian folk song. It's called Maledetto. It's actually a classical song, but I'm going to be doing like an unplugged version of it, because crossovers, I love doing crossovers. It's a classical song, and so I have a small little background in Western classical music, and I can't sing Western classical music right now because it's the evening, and my neighbors, I don't know how they would react to me singing with my head voice, and I'm sure Soju would run away. Yes, I can sing Call. Is it okay if I sang Maledetto first and the Call? Actually, I'll sing the Call for you right now. I love the Call. It's just like the most beautiful lyrics ever, and I have a story with the Call. My roommate from college, who's not logged in as yet, I don't know why, because I sent her the link and she should have done it. The other two have, good job. So we used to sing and listen to the Call all the time, and it used to give us goosebumps because we were living in this hostel which was isolated. It was in this place called Lavle in Pune, and it was like around 40 kilometers away from the city. And it was beautiful because when you sit by our room window, all you can see is like a massive drop, right? We were literally on the hills. It was absolutely gorgeous, and we would listen to this song and feel like we were super powerful, and we would, like, you know, take on the world and things like that. Yeah, so the Call. Let me sing the Call for you. Get the chords also. Janu, so Janani TS. I finished singing Oshi. I sang the Tamil version of Oshi. So Oshi was released in both Tamil and English, and I wrote the song in English, like I said, but I secretly and openly prefer the Tamil version because I don't know, I just felt so much more with the Tamil version. Yeah. Okay, now I'm just going to do my own chords, so don't mind. Rebecca, if you're still there, the Call. Okay.
Started out as a feeling, which then grew into a home, which turned into a quiet thought, which then turned into a quiet word. And then that word grew louder and louder till it was about to cry. I'll come back when it's over. No need to say goodbye. Just because everything's changing doesn't mean it's never been this way before. All you can do is try to know who your friends are as you head off to the war. Pick a star on the dark horizon and follow the light. I'll come back when it's over. No need to say goodbye. I'll come back when it's over. No need to say goodbye. Now we are back to the beginning. It's just a feeling and no one knows yet. Just because they can't feel it too doesn't mean that you have to forget. Let your memories grow stronger and stronger till they're before your eyes. You come back when it's over. No need to say goodbye. You come back when they call you. No need to say goodbye. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. No need to say goodbye.
So that was the call. So it gives me goosebumps as well because the words are just like super powerful, and I think the part that goes like let your memories go stronger and stronger. The brilliant thing about this song is that the instruments grow with the music. So when she's soft, the music is like very mellow, and the way she sings actually goes with the words, right? So the words, then the way she sings, and then the music. So towards the end of the song, when she's all like, feeling stronger and powerful, the music is just like in your face. And I think that's what works brilliantly for this song, and it fits the movie as well. It's very beautiful. It's one of my favorites. Thank you so much for requesting this song. So the next song is the Italian song I was telling you about. It's called Maledetto. Okay, so if any of you speak Italian, I think, or if you even know the song, or if you can recognize a few words, that point just like scream it out. It's fine. Let's just enjoy this lockdown. This is probably the only way we can all interact and sing together and be together. So it's lovely that Indulge is doing this, and it's so nice for me to see all of you commenting and sharing your thoughts and your feedback on music. So thank you so much for doing that, and thank you so much for Indulge for giving me your Instagram and having me take over your IGTV. So Maledetto for all of you.
Maledetto sia l'aspetto che marde
such a cute song, and I really like this song. It's actually, I mean, has to be sung with your head voice, like and you know, things like that. And it's super fast actually. I think the actual speed of the song and the key is like, so it's like very, it's like watching Tintin or Tom and Jerry or something like that. But I really like this unplugged version of Maledetto, and it's very I was inspired, like the first time I heard Maledetto was through YouTube, of course. There's a crossover musician who actually covered it. And what does it mean? Oh, okay, so you should never probably ask what Italian songs mean, because they'll sound very cute and awesome, but it'll mostly be like heartbreak. It'll be about heartbreak, or oh, I looked at you and you spurned me with the gaze, and now I'm dead. Literally like that. So it'll be like happy. So this song, it's very happy, right? But it's more like, you know, you looked at me and cursed me and you sort of set my heart on fire. It's basically Adele meets Sam Smith meets Hozier meets I don't know, meets Luciano Pavarotti. Yeah, so it's like that. So never ever ask what Italian songs mean. Literally the song is, you know, you looked at me, you cursed me, maledetto sia l'aspetto, you lit my heart up on fire. So it's very gory, I should say. So yeah, but it's like very happy, la 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 la. So it's very cute. So I'm going to be my last song for today is this Arabic song. I really like exploring different languages because I feel as a musician I get to experiment with my vocals. Primarily as a vocalist, I get to experiment a lot with my vocals, with my vocal techniques, and singing different languages really helps me out with that. So I'm going to be mashing up this Arabic song with a very popular Punjabi film song. Extremely dark, like really. Italian songs are so much fun to sing till you actually get to know the meaning. So the first time I sang this song called Star Vicino, I was like, oh wow, it's so cute and makes me feel all warm and fuzzy. And then I knew that it was like literally the opposite of warm and fuzzy. Okay, so my final song for this evening is Ente E. It's by Nancy Acharam, who's like one of my most favorite. I have a lot of most favorite musicians and singer-songwriters, but she's my most favorite Arabic singer-songwriter and vocalist. So this one is Ente E. Alouette, exactly. So Alouette is super dark, right? You teach children Alouette. Like I learned Alouette in school in primary, and when I started learning French when I was in the 8th standard, I was like, okay, you're literally breaking the beak. You're like breaking the bird's beak, eyes, and ripping off the head. It's like very gory. Alouette, Jante Alouette. No, I'm not going to be singing that song, but Ente E. Yeah. مش كفاية عليك تجرحني ورالك. انت ايه انت ليه دموع حبيبي ان عليك. طب وليه انا راضي انك تجرحني واروح فيك. طب وليه
सपने दे पिच गई नैना लगिया बारिशां रोवे पलकां दे कोणे विच नींद मेरी नैना लगिया बारिशां जुड़े कदी ने चोट लगे दिल ते नैना लगिया बारिशां रुत बिरहा दी बदला दी छा गई लौकन the hope you really mean no लौकन the zen bima tubhanu लौकन nasib aish figure लौकन the hope you really mean no लौकन the zen bima tubhanu लौकन nasib aish figure
Thank you so much. You folks have been an absolutely fantastic audience and very interactive. And I'm just reading all these chat messages. Yeah, it sounds more like Texas Chainsaw Massacre than Saw because you're literally putting salt in the wound. So yeah, aloo vette is literally like that. And my mother suggested aloo vette because I think she's taught people that song. So yeah. Anyway, thank you so much. You've all been fantastic, and thank you so much Indulge Express for letting me take over your IGTV. This is so much fun. I've never really taken over anybody's Instagram before, and I got a chance to do that through all of you during this lockdown period. I don't know, Mom, I'm just guessing. Maybe you taught somebody aloo vette. It could have happened, I'm just guessing. So yeah, thank you so much. Have a lovely evening, have a great weekend, and you can check out my music. My handle is Jilpa on Instagram. That's JILPAA. I'm on Spotify, iTunes, Google Play Music, YouTube. I have a song coming out on July 10th, so do check it out. Thank you. Bye.
Please like our social media handles and subscribe to our channel by clicking on the bell icon.